Hello, everybody. How are you lot out there? It's Deb Clarke here. Say hello to us. If you're new, let us know. What it is tonight is just mediumship, no cards, etc. Just pure mediumship. So having a chat with some of your loved ones in the spirit world. That's basically what I do. So we'll say a few hellos and then we'll get on with it. Please share. I'm trying to get about, and it'd be interesting to know if there's anybody on here from Hampshire as well, where I am, because I've advertised on a couple of other sites to see if I can bring people in from Hampshire, only because I want to get around Hampshire and do a few dems. So if you're from Hampshire, say hello as well. And that's it. So Richard's in the background. He does all the IT kind of stuff and laughs in my ear and sings in my ear and all sorts. We're streaming to YouTube as well. So hello to the people on YouTube as well. So we go out via Facebook and YouTube. So if anybody wants a chat, they're always chatting away on YouTube. They're quite good for a chat. But if you just want to watch, there you go. But say hello to us and share away. And like I say, we'll say a few hellos and then I'll probably get on with it. All I do is just give you readings from your loved ones in the spirit world. And while I'm waiting for the comments, I can tell you a little bit about it, because all I do is repeat exactly what they say. And that's what I do. Give it to you and you go and research if you don't understand it. And bear in mind that spirit will involve the rest of your family as well. Okay, so bear that in mind as well. So take everything on board basically when I say it to you, and go and check it out. Also, when you're when we've found out who we're dealing with, who we're giving the message to, if you can tap up with a response, that'd be great. So we know you're still there basically. Don't just put yes, put what you tell us what you're saying yes to. Do that as well. Anything else I've got to tell you? I think that's about it really. Yeah, just share, like and follow. I never say that. I never say share, like and follow. I just say, yeah, share away if you want to. You know what I mean? There's a little bit of a delay. So if I hesitate a little bit, it's just a delay. Richard puts the comments up. Okay, so I don't see all of your comments at the start. So if you're saying hello to me, I'm not being ignorant, but you can't go all through the comments. So I'll just say a few. Hello, Lise. You must be new because I haven't seen your name before. Okay. Sarah. Hello, Sarah. Sarah L from YouTube. She's on YouTube. Josine. No, Joseline. Joseline, is that right? Joseline Stevens on Facebook. Hiya. It's a nice pic. Rachel Holman, that's a nice pic as well. I'm just confused about that dog. Oh, I think it's because there's a picture of somebody else behind it. It looks like the dog's got a good haircut or something. Had the hair blow dried. Hiya, Nicola. How are you? Jonathan and Stuart. Hello, Stuart. What have you done to your picture? Is that the world, is it? Because you keep going off cruising. Oh, and by the way, for new people, hi, Liz Jones. I don't pick who I'm going to. It's spirit that choose who to go to. I'll just leave it up to them. And basically, I'm spirit-led, and they just tell me where to go, like Richard does sometimes, and I go there. Hopefully. Sometimes, though, I don't get drawn to the person. I'll have to give you the information. Hiya, Mark Binns. I'll give you the information, and if you can take it, tap up which bit of it you can take, and I'll get to you that way. Tony Ratu. Hiya, Tony. What was you saying? Oh, it's all right. Richard's trying to talk to me and I keep ignoring him because I'm talking away. Trish. Yeah, they're all a bit funny, the pictures that of Richard's bringing up on, because I can see a photograph on the screen when Richard puts it up and the comments, but I can't see much else. But at the moment, it's a bit blurry. It's a bit strange what's going on with the screen. Hiya, Katie. He's having a little go of it. He's just having a little go. You can keep the comments rolling if you want, Richard. I don't know if you can do that, and I'll just keep saying hello to people. Oh, I've got a lovely dad with me, but I don't know who he's with. Oh, I've got a lovely dad who wants to talk to his daughter. You'll see our work in a minute. Lavina Ferran. Oh, I haven't seen you. Tell us if you knew and where you're from as well. We'd love to know whereabouts you're from. Hi, Lucinda. Hello, Jane. How are you? Linda Parry. That's what I do. He tries to get a word in, Linda, and I just keep ignoring him. Hello, Debbie Chard. am I doing with my hands? Claudette, hello, Claudette from Essex. I've got a lovely dad with me. He's trying to tell me what he's doing something with his hand, but I can't work out what it is yet. Mrs. MB, who's saying hello to people on YouTube as well. Hiya, Di, who's chatting to Jane. What have I got here? What is going on? It's a dad. Right, I'll start here because this dad's trying to help me to work out who he is, and I'm not doing very well here. I've got a lovely dad in spirit that wants to talk to his daughter, and I'll tell you what he's doing straight away. If you can see me, I'm doing something with my thumb, and I said to him, I've been standing here playing with my thumb here, doing this kind of thing, and I'm saying to him, what are you doing this for? What are you doing this for? And he's finally telling me that somebody down here, so I don't know if it's his daughter or someone down here, has got problems with arthritis in their thumb and keeps giving it a rub like this. So somebody's got arthritis in their thumb down here that's got a dad in spirit. Hiya, Cheyenne. So if you've got this dad in spirit and you've got problems with the thumb that you've been rubbing because of, hello, Sheila and Lisa, yeah, let me know, because he's talking about that. He's also talking about the month of June as well. And this dad is also talking about somebody's been looking at his photograph recently, and somebody actually talks to his photograph as well. Okay. Have you got a dad in spirit though, Tracy? I want somebody, this has got to be somebody with a dad in spirit that's got problems, that's somebody down here, problems with the thumb, the month of June as well. Hiya, Pam. The month of June will mean something as well. And somebody looking at the photograph of him recently, in fact, somebody actually talks to his photograph as well. Somebody speaks to this lovely dad's photograph. Now, the name John will come in as well. Hiya, Trish. The name of John means something as well. He's talking about that. You've got to be able to take all of it, or at least most of it. I'm not too bothered about names, because names you can find out later. But you've got to have a dad in spirit and problems with the thumb, so it's a bit of arthritis in the month of June. And you've got to be looking at his photograph. Somebody actually has been speaking to him via a photograph as well. Okay. Got dad in spirit June, yes, and I've got bad joints. Hold on. Let's have a look. No, it's not you, Katie. Let's go back to the one before Katie. Who do you want? June. Also, July apparently means something as well. So the dates we give are going to be anniversaries, birthdays, or passings as well. Okay. I've got a dad in spirit. I've got bad joints. Can you take July as well then, Sally? All right. I'll continue with Sally then. Sally, I'm getting talk to Dad's photo. It's on the kitchen side. His brother is John in spirit too. Hang on then, Debbie Callow. Sally, can you take looking at the photograph as well? All right, okay. Yes, my dad is in spirit. You see, this is what I don't get. Yes, my dad is in spirit. My husband. I don't know what that quite means. That's what I mean. Expand on what you're telling me so that I know what you're saying yes to. Luann, no, I don't know who it was. Yeah, I'll give you more. We'll give you more information so that we can narrow it down. He's also talking about cars now. He's gone on to me about cars, and he's talking about problems with cars, but he's talking about a ticking noise. It's like going. I don't know whether this is in the past or it's happening now, but there's been an issue with somebody's car where somebody keeps hearing this tick tick tick. He's talking about that as well, so that should bring it a little bit closer. He's talking about a new baby arriving as well. That's how he's talking about it. A new baby is arriving, so it's going to be close. And also the month of August means something as well. I'm waiting for that other lady, and I can't remember her name. I should make a note, really. Luann Warner. He's making me stand still, so he's waiting to see the comments. That's what he's doing. He's making me go, stop. Sally Keane, that's it. Sally, come to you. Can you take the rest? Can you take the, I'll talk to Sally Keane. If there's somebody else that can take it, I'll split the link in a minute. I'll come to you in a minute. So hold on for the other people. So Sally Keane, talking to you then. But the photograph, yeah, talking to the photograph. He's also telling me about somebody that's been shedding a few tears as well, Sally, recently. Okay, somebody has been shedding a few tears as well, Sally, so he's bringing that to you as well. And also the month of May, he's given me the dates as well, Sally. The month of May should mean something to you. He keeps bringing the July. When they bring the July, okay, Sally, let's stick with you then. Just going to Sally then. When he brings me back to a month. It's always because there's 2 dates in a month, Sally, that means something to him. Okay. He's also saying that you've been smelling, or you should be smelling, smoke around you, Sally. So somebody that comes with a waft of smoke around spirit, you know, from spirit comes around you with a waft of smoke. You should be smelling smoke around you. That's how they're trying to get to you, to let you know that they're around. Now, he's talking about somebody down here that's very good at painting, like artists. You know what I mean? I don't mean painting and decorating. I mean drawing. So he's just saying he's aware of somebody down here that's very good at drawing as well. And he's describing whoever this artist is. He's just said to me, oh, they've got a very keen eye, a very keen eye. So watch for that. Now, he's still talking about the artist around you, but he's talking about animals to do with this artist. So whether they're going to be drawing animals or something like that, but watch for that coming up if you don't understand it at the moment, Sal, because he's making me shorten your name as well. So I don't know if that's on purpose. He's changed it to Sal, whether he used to call you Sal or somebody used to call you Sal. He's bringing that into you. He's talking about the month. Well, he keeps talking to me about months. He's talking about a lady in spirit called Dot that wants to be remembered to you as well. And also, apparently, somebody's going to be doing the family tree around you as well. Sally is aware of that. He says, apparently, you need some healing. He's bringing some healing around you. He's also having a bit of a giggle because he says that there's somebody around you that you could quite happily strangle sometimes. He's doing this with me, which means there's somebody around you that's becoming a little bit irritating sometimes, but it's not. He's just saying it's, it's nothing serious. Just an irritation more than anything else. He wants to link you with Wales as well, Wales. So watch for the link to Wales as well. In fact, he's talking about Butlins to me. So your nan wants to say hello to you as well. He's talking about links to Butlins as well. In the old days, he's saying when it was Billy Butlins, he's saying. So there's a link there. I think that's memories. He's talking about burying people in the sand on the beach as we do as well. He's just bringing the memories. He's talking about popcorn, but he's talking about somebody that had a go at making popcorn at home in like a popcorn maker type thing, and it burst, it went everywhere. So watch for that as well, because he's aware of that. Talking about Amanda down here, he's just saying, I'm aware of Amanda. He just wanted to come especially because you need a little bit of healing, mainly for upliftment. And he's also just said to me that you need a little bit of laughter in your life as well. So that's why he's come. I've come to acknowledge her. I'm still around you. I'm with your nan who wants to bake you a cake. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. She's saying, I'd have baked a cake. But he also, before he goes, he's going to go now. He's just coming basically to acknowledge he's listening to you, to say hello, he's saying. And he wants to give you a frog. So I don't know what the frog means. He's just said, just give her a frog. So I don't know if somebody likes them or somebody collects them, but he wants me to give you a frog. Watch for the popcorn because he obviously knows. So check with somebody, Sally, or wait for it to come. He's having a bit of a giggle. And the name Michael will mean something to you as well. Okay. So he wants me to say, I'm sending me love, Sally. I'm sending me love. He's blowing your kisses. This is why I'm doing this. He's blowing your kisses. So I hope that was okay for you. Is there somebody else that could take John? Oh, John, the dad in spirit as well. There's a lady that can take John as a dad in spirit. Oh, there's quite a few. So some of the other people that can take it, let's have a look. Uncle John, my anniversary's. I'm just reading the comment. Hang on a minute. Okay, Tracy McGinley, let's give you a little bit to show that your dad's listening. Okay, so we go to Tracy McGinley with your dad coming through. Okay, wants to talk to you. He's lovely as well. He wants to give you a cuddle, Tracy. All right. If you can see my arms, I'll have to stretch up a bit. He wants me to give you a great big hug. He feels that you need a hug. And he's talking about you missing hugs at the moment as well. You missing hugs. That's what he's talking about. I do hear you talking to me, he says. So he's acknowledging you talking to his photograph as well. Now, somebody with a photograph, I don't know whether he means his or somebody else's, has put like a flower against it I want to put a daisy or a sprig of lavender or something against a photograph. And he's talking about somebody having done that. So he's aware of somebody putting flowers next to a photograph as well. He's also got a collie dog up there with him. Did you say he had a dog? He's got a collie dog. He says, I've got a collie dog up here with me as well. The name Joan from Spirit wants to say hello to you as well. I do hear you sending up your prayers to me, he says. So he's listening to your prayers. He's also aware of somebody that has gone looking at a grave. So somebody has visited a grave recently, and this is a relative's grave. He's just telling me it's a relative's grave as well that somebody has visited. He also wants me to give you the name of Charles. Okay, so Charles in spirit as well. He's talking about that. And he's also saying, there's a collie up there as well, Tracy, but the dog be fine. But he's also talking about, what was I going to say now? I've lost my thing now. Tracy, there is. Your dad's talking about a connection. Charles wants to say hello. A connection with a grave digger in your family as well. So if you haven't found out, watch for the links. Usually people find it on like Ancestry or something like that when you've been there. Okay, but he's talking about a connection with a grave digger. Okay, that you're going to find. So I'll leave that with you as well. He's also wanting me to give you a church name as well. Now this is St. Michael's he wants to give to you as well, just as a church name. Somebody apparently loves, he's saying to me, loves stained glass windows. Somebody likes to look at the stained glass windows in the churches as well. Oh, apparently Tracy is talking about somebody that used to restore the stained glass windows. So you're going to find that out if you're not aware of it already, because he's got a lovely piece of stained glass with him. And you know the metal bit around the edge, I can't think what it's called. Somebody's restoring all this lovely window. So there's going to be that link as well. The lead, that's the word Richard's just told me, the lead. Somebody's working on the lead around this stained glass. So watch for that. Is it your uncle? Yeah. So you know your uncle's saying hello as well. Anything more? Margaret wants to say hello to you as well. Your dad's talking about Helen down here. So he's aware of somebody called Helen. He just wants to say, I'm aware you're talking to me, he's saying. I'm aware that you're talking to me. You'll feel him, Tracy, because he plays with hair. So, I mean, he's doing this. So this is obviously a memory that somebody used to do. But he plays with your hair, and he's also telling me the real blow on your face as well. And if you dream of him, all right, if you dream of anybody from spirit, it's a visit. If it's quite, specific and you're having this big conversation with them, like I did with somebody the other night, it's a visit from them. They're trying to get to you. So remember, he's told you to watch out for your dreams as well. He's going to go now, but he's just said to you, mind yourself, Tracy, he says, because you're balancing. Yeah, watch it, Tracy. Watch for that. I like things like that when you don't understand things, but you're going to find them out later. So that's the best evidence. So just hold on to it. But he's talking about you balancing on the edge of your bed when you're asleep. Okay, this is almost, he's just warning you, just be careful that you don't roll out of your bed, Tracy is saying. I've got an earpiece in, an earplug, but there's somebody, he's made my ear itch. And when you do this, somebody's got the habit of doing this for their ear to clear their ear as well. He's having a bit of a giggle. But he's just coming in, like I say, to say hello to you. He wants me to wave to you, actually. So I'm having to wave to you, Tracy, so that... acknowledging he's listening, giving you this great big hug as well. So just watch for him, because he's quite capable of trying to make himself known as well. So watch for the blowing on the face, okay, and also the hair as well. Blowing your kisses, he's doing it like this, so I'm having to blow your kisses like this from your dad. So I hope that was okay from you, from your dad, and from the other people in spirit as well that want to say hello to Dot and Helen. All right, just blowing your kisses. And your uncle, okay. Your uncle as well. Okay. Leaving their love with you. Okay. What have we got here? I've got a lovely... that's all right. Just watch you don't fall out your bed, Tracy. Lovely lady called Sheila in spirit now. So if anybody can take a Sheila in spirit now, she's talking to me about problems with the legs. and her legs are swelling up. It's something to do with circulation by the look of it. So this lovely lady called Sheila, her words are, I couldn't gad about as much as I used to. So she had trouble walking, did Sheila. Now, Sheila's also bringing in a dad for somebody as well. So I think Sheila's going to help to get me to the right person. So if you can understand a Sheila in spirit that had problems with the legs swelling up, and with the comment of, I couldn't gad about so much, she's for you. But you've got to have a dad in spirit as well, because she wants to bring along a dad, she's saying, who he just needs a little bit of a help and a little bit of encouragement. So I don't know if it's a dad that hasn't come through before or whether he's just a little bit shy. I think it's more shy, actually. It's more shy than anything else. If it's you, Julie, I'll take the bad legs. Yeah, I'll have to have the bad legs because that's quite specific. So I want somebody with a nan like Jojo, with the bad legs, with your dad in spirit. Jojo, have you got a dad in spirit as well? Because she's bringing like this dad through who says needs a little bit of help. So I don't know, like I say, whether it's because he hasn't been through before or is a bit shy. He feels like you don't. Okay, so it's not for you then. It'll be for somebody else. But he's talking about a bit shy. It feels like when I was little, daddy's in spirit. That's more like it. It feels like your dad's a little bit shy, so I don't know if he's gone. Let's have a look. Definitely don't answer unless you can take the dad in spirit as well. That's a little bit shy. No, this isn't your legs, Julie. This is this lady, because she's saying to me, my legs swelled a little bit and I couldn't get about. And she's bringing the dad with her as well. Now, the dad, is it you, Julie? Hang on a minute, we'll sort it out. Now, he's talking to me, or she is talking to me, about cauliflower ears. Now, when they're bringing them, it's usually because there's a link to rugby somewhere. So somebody's got this link to rugby, the playing of rugby, not the place. But he's talking to me about cauliflower ears as well as this dad. And his dad's talking a bit more, actually. Now he's talking about somebody, whoever this is for on here, okay, you should be able to take these because it's getting quite specific now that he's coming out with. So we're talking about the rugby, the cauliflower ears. But Dad is talking about, how some people have to have, like, permanently tinted glasses. I mean, they're talking to me about this as well. So there's a link to somebody having to wear these tinted glasses all the time as well, because apparently the strain on the eye from the light or something. I don't understand it. But there's the link as well. So if you've got Sheila in spirit, Dad in spirit, the connection with the glasses, with the, the tinted glasses with somebody, okay, and the swelling of the legs as well that Sheila had. All right, my mum is Sheila, both in spirit. What about the rest, Katie? Can you take the rest? And the month of July, they're talking to me about as well. Somebody with arthritis in their hands. I didn't think it was you, Julie. I didn't feel right with you. That's all right. Thanks for telling me anyway, Julie. Somebody with arthritis, they're saying as well. Suffered with arthritis in their hands as well. She's talking to me about that. Sheila talking to me now as well. And there's talk of, I don't know whether she means this is her or somebody's been talking about a ring that's a bit big, that's a little bit big for somebody's finger that needs adjusting or something, that's become a little bit big or something that needs adjusting. I'll wait for Katie. Let's stick with Katie. I don't know how much more you can take, Katie, but Sheila's telling me about this problem with the ring that somebody's got. What she's worried about, I think, is it's slipping off. I'm hoping it's a memory, but she's talking to me about that as well. Now, I'm going to talk to your dad now. Your dad's coming in, Katie. There is a link to London. He's talking to me. Don't worry about too much of it. The July, you'll think of it. The link to London, Katie, as well, is bringing in, especially Totton. Well, I think Totton's down there. You give me London, then they give me Totton. I'm hoping you can understand what he's talking about. And also football. He's bringing in football as well. So I don't know if somebody around you or he used to like his football is bringing that in as well. Now, somebody, he says, I just want to make sure I'm with you, Katie, because I'm hesitating a bit, but he's talking about somebody that has been looking through old photographs recently. like black and white ones. I can see black and white ones. So somebody's been doing this recently as well. And also, I don't know if somebody, it means somebody's been printing them as well. There's something about printing photographs, there's printing out photographs as well. So somebody's been doing that, or he's been watching somebody doing that. Now, he's talking about a memory of somebody that had a wedding album that had those thin sheets between it, you know, like the old-fashioned ones. Okay, right, okay. Hold on, probably with you. Hold on then, Kate. But he's got a memory of a wedding album with the thin sheets in between as well. Just giving you that as a memory. Now, he wants to bring through the name Betty as meaning something as well, but also the name Charlotte as well. But Charlotte's down here. He's bringing the name Charlotte. He says, your dad says there's an anniversary to do with him nearby or just past. But there's some anniversary, a birthday or something like that to do with him that's just passed as well. There is a link, he tells me, to Australia as well. So watch for the link there. Okay. Don't you think I'm with you then, Katie? Who am I with then? Oh, this is confusing. Is there somebody else than is there, Richard? Also, but it's not all of it. Oh. But I'll tell you, there's another link he's talking about, Dunkirk as well. So it looks like somebody's been researching Dunkirk, or is aware of somebody that fought at Dunkirk or something like that. Something like that. You've got to be told, oh, there's too many people can take it, isn't there? See if anybody can take the Dunkirk reference that he's bringing through. He's lovely because he's talking to me about Dunkirk at the moment. So he's got Dunkirk, but how much more is confusing because I think like I might have to keep doing the comments, Richard, and I'll try and pick it up, see who I'm with. My mum's Betty. I can't take a lot of the last part. We are from so it's not you then, Katie. You're from the US. My husband's granddad fell at Dunkirk. That's more likely because can you take the rest then, Trace? I don't know what other comments you give. Hold on then, Tracy. You've got the dad in spirit that I'm talking to as well, and the Sheila. I think it's Sheila. Was it Sheila? Sheila in spirit as well with the bad legs. I'll come to you then, Tracy, because and Betty as well. Yeah. Come to you then, Tracy. We'll come to you because of Dunkirk. He had to shout that out for me to get to you. So it's your dad that's coming through. Like I say, he wants to say that he's aware of people looking through old photographs as well. He's talking about the month of February means something. He's bringing up the London, like we say, but he's also talking about Ealing as well. I don't know if that's near London, Ealing. He's telling me there is a family link to London as well, not just like, going down for visits, but you've actually got a family link in London somewhere as well, Tracy. And he's also talking to me about a Catholic link in your family as well. All right, there's a Catholic link. This is mixed up then because I don't know who Sheila is. But there's a Catholic link in London as well. There's a new baby coming around you anyway, Tracy, new baby. There is also a twin link in your family as well that he's bringing. Okay, there you go then. There's also a twin link in your family. I don't know if you're aware of that. And he's telling me that there are quite a few babies that have gone to spirit that belong from the family as well, that have gone from the family. So he's just mentioning the babies in spirit as well. But he's coming. He's coming with Sheila, so you may well have to find out who she is. But he's talking about he's coming because he knows he's been spoken about recently. And that's why he's coming. I've been spoken about recently, he says, and over a cup of coffee. So somebody must have mentioned his name while having a nice cup of coffee. That's where he's bringing in as well. And he just wants to be acknowledged, or he wants to acknowledge that he's listening to you as well. He wants to acknowledge you. He's just said to me before he goes, Tracy, this is symbolic for me, but it's like Lillian as well wants to be remembered. Get a bigger table and chairs, Tracy, symbolically, because there's people coming around Christmas time. So be aware of that as well. He's talking about that. But the name Lillian will mean something, but also a lovely lady in spirit that lights her roses, but she wants to give you red and white roses. Okay, she wants to say that. In fact, you should be smelling roses around you when this lady comes. all sorts as well. She likes a lavender as well. So I'll leave that with you. That was a bit confusing. So I'll leave all their love with you. Just know that they're still around, Tracy, and know that they're talking to you as well. Or they're listening to you. They're trying to talk to you, listen to you. Hang on. Sheila's my dad's brother, Michael. We've just on to another thing. There's too many people that could take it. My hands are always bending with arthritis. Sheila was my dad's. Sheila's. Oh, okay. Uncle Ken was in the army, Malta. Remember the link to Dunkirk, though, Lise. That's how we managed to get it down because of the. I think I'll move on to another one. Okay. Yeah, go to an advert for a minute. Just go for a quick advert while I get, because I'm getting a bit confused because there's too many people. Just go for a quick advert. Give me a minute so I can have a sip of my drink as well.
Introducing the SPTV app, your digital spiritual guide for an enlightening journey like no other. Immerse yourself in a world of audio and visual content crafted to inspire, educate, and entertain. Seek guidance with our card of the day, choosing up to 6 cards for personal insights. Enhance your daily life with our wellness section, featuring nutritious recipes, affirmations, and balanced living tips. Explore our spiritualism section for a deep understanding of the religion, its principles, and spiritual answers. Unravel the secrets of the clairs and broaden your spiritual horizon. Easily find local readers, therapists, centers, or churches with our comprehensive directory. Stay connected with live broadcasts, check our schedule, and get to know our insightful presenters. Delve into the meanings of angel numbers, crystals, and a comprehensive list of divination meanings. All of this and more, available for free on the SPTV app. Download now at sptv.uk/app and start your journey with your digital spiritual guide.
I'm back. I've had a little drink and I had a little chat with Richard, and it's a bit confusing, but there you go. Okay, so we'll start again. We'll calm down and relax because somebody here is trying to tell. Oh, somebody is trying to tell me to relax, and I know why they're trying to tell me to relax as well. I've got a lovely lady here that's talking about yoga teachers. But she's connected to somebody that does yoga down here. Okay. So there's a lovely lady down here that does yoga or teaches yoga, who's got a lovely, this is a nan. This is a nan on the mum's side that I've got with me. So I've got a lovely nan on the mum's side that's talking about, in fact, she wants to go to a yoga teacher, or who somebody down here has got aspirations of being a yoga teacher. Okay, so if anybody's like that, that's got the nan in the spirit that teaches yoga, who would like to have, making me laugh because she's continuously just talking to me about yoga. So yoga is important because she's just gone on now to hot yoga. So I don't know if somebody goes to hot yoga down here, all right, but she's bringing somebody that's she wants to talk to that's into yoga down here. All right, that's all she's talking to me about, her yoga at the moment. So I know it's quite specific. So we'll just wait for a second. The month of April will mean something to this nan. She's actually got her husband with her. So you've got a nan and granddad in spirit as well, and a connection to yoga down here. That's all right, Wendy, don't worry. I've been on and off anyway. So we're just waiting to see if anybody can connect with the yoga theme this lovely lady is talking about. You've got a nan and granddad. Is there anybody else? I'm looking at the comments. They're a bit slow. They're coming up a little bit slow. But a lovely nan, a lovely granddad talking to me about. Do it a bit faster. I'm just saying to Richard, do the comments a little bit faster, because I don't see all of them usually, so that I can kind of pick it up. Yeah, yoga from this lovely nan, talking about she's got her husband with her, Okay, so yoga with Nan, Grandad in Spirit, yoga down here, the month of April means something. Also, the name Dawn will mean something as well. So she's got knowledge of a dawn as well down here as well. But I need the yoga. So it's not you, Lise, because I can't see you talking about yoga at the moment. There's also a baby on the way as well. Hot yoga. And my daughter, hang on a minute. This is better. My sister-in-law training to do hot load yoga. Karen McGowan, have you got a nan and granddad as well in spirit? Because grab the nan and granddad, and also the month of April means something, and also the name Dawn will mean something as well. Talking about the name Dawn, but it's just to get to you to the mention of yoga. But whoever this wants to, oh, it is hot yoga. I'm just reading it. Okay, not Laura, because I don't know if that's enough. Just started yoga today. Oh, is my God. Don't make it simple for me. Oh, no, they are. The month of July means something as well. Talking about the month of July means something. I'm trying to figure out who I'm with, Laura or the other one. Who do you want? Laura or the other one. There's also the name Joe will mean something as well. They're talking to me as well. And also Hastings, a connect, not you, Lisa. The name, the place called Hastings, or the name of Hastings will mean something as well, because she's bringing in that as well. She's also talking to me, this nan is talking to me about somebody down here that's got a bit of a bad back. All right, a little bit of a back down here. Let's go to Karen. I'll stick with Karen, and then I'll go to the other lady afterwards if I have to. Right, Karen McGowan, coming to you then, Karen, with your nan first of all. That's first of all, like I say, talking about somebody down here with a bad back as well. Not serious. I want to bend my back and try and stretch my back. She's also telling me, she wants to. I thought she was playing snap with me, Karen, but apparently she wants to give me a flower called a snapdragon flower. So that's got a memory for her. Snapdragons. I don't know what they look like, but remember, she's told you that as well. Now, you should be smelling perfume around you, but she's coming with the smell of, she's calling it scent. You should be smelling scent around you, Karen, when spirit come around you. But you should also be smelling like cigar smoke from a gentleman in spirit, going back a little bit, that used to smoke his cigars. Apparently, they're the Hamlet ones. So you'll have to find out who used to smoke the Hamlet. So if you can smell Hamlet cigars around you, this will be this gent in spirit, granddad or great granddad, that wants to say hello. But it's mainly the nan that's coming through. But like the other lady I spoke to a minute ago, she's been talking about somebody that's been going through old photographs around you as well. So somebody's been going through the old photographs, and she's just acknowledging, I was watching. She's talking about the love of angels. So I don't know if you like the angels or it's somebody around you, Karen, but she's aware of somebody that loves their angels as well. She's bringing that. And she's aware of somebody that's been talking about getting new curtains. Somebody's been on about getting new curtains because they let the light in. The ones they've got already is letting a bit of light in. They're not thick enough, she's saying. They're not thick enough. So be aware of that as well. It's just letting you know that she's around. And she's been listening to these conversations. Keeps going snap now. She's going, besides the flowers, she's also wanting to say snap. So there's a memory of playing snap as well that she's bringing. The cards, she's bringing those in as well. She's got with her 2 babies in spirit as well. So you should be aware that there's 2 babies with her in spirit as well. Just saying the babies are here. Somebody's been talking about getting a dog, she's saying, because she's saying that they've been saying, I want to walk more. Maybe I should get a dog. So there's been that conversation, Nan's saying as well. And you've got Betty in spirit as well, that she wants to bring forth. I want to bring forth Betty, she's saying. So Betty wants to be remembered. And also Joan with you as well wants to be remembered as well. There's a trip to London, she's saying. Trip to London to see the Queen, she's saying. So basically like just a sightseeing trip. Oh, apparently somebody wants to go to Harrods, she's just told me. So what's for somebody mentioning Harrods as well? There is a Scottish link in your family as well, she's saying. She's taking me straight up to Scotland. She's going to Glasgow as well. Glasgow, but she's also just took me up to the Hebrides as well. So there's a link to the Hebrides. So watch for that link as well. Somebody around you, she said, is also very interested in doing the family tree, she says. So watch for that as well. She's talking about somebody around you. Now, this is a younger person, so a child or a son or a daughter, but needs an eye check. It may well, I want to put new glasses on a younger person around you. Okay, so watch for the eye strain around you as well that she's bringing in as well. Also, there's talk of a new car, she says, but somebody needs to first of all check the tyres on their car. So I think they need a little bit of air in the tyres or something like that. But also there's been talk of a new car. Apparently somebody's going to be saying something like, oh, I don't know whether to have red or I don't know whether to have blue. So there's going to be a conversation going around about the colour of the car as well that she's bringing. I just wanted to pop in and say hello, she's saying. There is Doris in spirit as well that wants to say hello to you. And there is a Yorkshire Terrier in spirit as well, Karen, that she's bringing along as well. Also, okay. The name Dora as well means something to you as well. I don't know what I'm doing here, Karen. I keep closing my fist like this. But you know when... Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, you know, sometimes when people are concentrating or they're getting annoyed or something, I'm clenching my fist like that, but it's causing me to make marks. I'm clenching my fist so hard like this that I'm making marks in my hand. I think somebody used to have the habit of doing that. Okay, it's just bringing that, saying I'm aware of that as well. Okay, anything else? No. The name George will mean something to you as well, but I've got somebody else here for another George as well. But take the name George. No specific message from you, Nan. She just wanted to say hello, just wanted to acknowledge that she's listening to you. You talk to Spirit quite a lot, and they're just letting you know that they are listening, all right? They are aware that somebody's having problems sleeping. They're getting like a couple of hours, 2 or 3 hours a night or something like that, disturbed sleep as she's calling it. So they're not concerned or anything, but they're talking about there's somebody that's getting a lack of sleep or having a bit of a lack of sleep. Okay, so I'll leave their love with you. I hope that was okay for you. All right, I'll leave their love with you. Now I've got George in spirit. I think this is I don't know whether this is your George, Di, because I keep getting drawn to you. So I don't know if Di's still on, Di Redmond, but I've got a lovely George here that's talking. If you'll hear Di, he's talking, unless it's for somebody else, so listen out in case it's not for Di. But lovely George, so he's the husband of somebody on here. Oh wait, is she gone? So if anybody could take a look, that's all right. I think she was earlier on. I think Di was on earlier on. But George in spirit is talking about units, kitchen units, but there's something about inside the shelves, whether they're unbalanced or they're sticky or something like that. He's talking about the cupboards need cleaning, or the cupboards are the cupboards. Do you understand? See, I'm not sure whether I'm with you, Di, but it was George and I headed straight for your name. But he is talking about cupboards that need cleaning, or somebody's been cleaning their cupboards in their kitchen where there's a bit of stickiness, you know, when we put stuff on there like jars or something. He's talking about that. But you know, when there's, what do they call them? You know, the pins that hold the cupboard shelves in. He's talking about them being a bit wonky or one missing or something like that, causing the tilt in the shelf or something. That's how I'm wondering whether I'm with you or not. So if you can take that, I'm probably with you. But he's also talking to me about gloves. Somebody needs their gloves because their hands are getting a bit cold. I don't know if you have trouble with your bones, like a touch of arthritis or something like that. But he's putting gloves on me to keep my hands warm as well. He's also telling me that, as regards him, there is some sort of anniversary to do with it as well. It's drawers in the kitchen. You've got to be able to take the rest as well, because the important thing is the units. Okay, with I'm going a bit wonky as well. I've almost fallen over, so I know somebody's got a problem with the balance as well at the moment, all right, because he's talking to me about being a bit wobbly. Okay, balance. He's gone to my ears, so I don't know if there's a ear kind of thing going on or something, or somebody's just a little bit unbalanced at the moment as well. So I need somebody with George, the kitchen cupboards that need to be fixed or something, and the loss of balance around you or somebody around you as well that he's talking to me about as well. No, okay, then Di, I'll leave you. Thanks for telling us, Di. So it's for somebody else. Can you take the rest of it, Mrs. MB? Our units have to come out and be fixed. Okay. What was I saying? What about I just want to make sure I'm with you. You understand I'm feeling a bit wonky, like dizzy or something like that. All right, Mrs. MB. My granddad is George. Joanne Prue. Rich is trying his best with all these comments. I'm struggling with walking at the moment. I need somebody with a bit of balance going on. What was this, Mrs. MB? I'm just waiting for her to come in. Gosh, what's going on with these comments? I know, George. I brought the kitchen covers up the door. I suffered with my hands and I was walking into things. No, not Sarah. Oh, where am I going? Yes, I go dizzy. Mrs. MB, let's go to you because I was drawn to you. He's also doing this with you. I'll just call you MB, it's quicker. But somebody used to have a goatee or a bit of a beard as well. He's just bringing that in as well for you. George is talking to me about that as well. Also, he's bringing in the name Adele. But when I said, oh, Adele, the singer, he kind of went, yes, Adele, the singer. So I don't know if you like Adele or you can take the name Adele. So I'm just going to give you the name Adele. Oh, no, hang on a minute. No, apparently, Mrs. B, okay, he's talking about somebody that actually likes the singer Adele, and there's talk of going to one of her concerts. So somebody's either been or they've made reference to going to Adele's concerts. So he's aware of that as well. Okay, he's talking to me about that. Somebody, he says, also has got an interest in going to churchyards and just looking at the graves in the churchyards. His yard is bringing that in as well. Okay, he's just saying I'm aware of that as well. There is a house move for somebody, he's saying. There is a house move for somebody. So watch for the house move. Now, with the house move, and I don't know whether this is connected to this or whether it's here and now, but he wants me to give you the name of, what is it again? Say it again. Laneside. Okay. This is the name of a road or something, or close. Laneside. Remember, he's told you that as well. He's bringing in that. He's also wanting to bring in Bonnie, Scotland with you. All right, so what's for the link to Bonnie, Scotland? In fact, he's taken me on a tour to Scotland, so you'll find that somebody's interested in going up there as well. With your name, he's just linked me to your B at the end, and he's told me there's a Barbara. The name Barbara means something to you in spirit as well. He's bringing that in as well, so watch for that. He's saying he's got a lady with him in spirit that used to, I think she was a secretary, because she's plonking away on one of the old-fashioned typewriters, you know, the ones where you used to really hit them. But he's got a lovely lady in spirit that used to do that as well. So he's only given me that information on her, so you'll be able to find out who she is. Okay, anything else? Singing that song, The Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round, Round and Round, Round and Round. He's singing that as well. So he's obviously got a connection to that song, or he's heard somebody singing that. Now, talking about school, because I've just been drawn to that word there, school. He's gone to school, but he's talking about somebody that's going to be performing on the stage at school, and it's like in a pantomime or something like that. And this is upcoming. So watch for the pantomime link around you as well. Oh, just giving me a memory as well. Wants me to give you a lucky bag. Do you remember the old lucky bags? I think this must be a memory. He's given me loads of sweets, and one of them is a lucky bag. And he's also given me the, remember the sherbet dips with the licorice in the top? He wants me to give you the memory of one of those as well, just bringing you in some memories. Oh, hang on. Oh, crikey. I can remember these. I hope you're old enough to remember these. Spangles. They used to taste a little bit kind of like cokey things, but Spangle Sweets as well is giving me the memory of those as well for you as well. Just wants to bring the sweets in. He's just said to me, oh, she needs a bit of sweetness in her life. She needs a little bit of sweetness in her life, he's saying as well. Okay. The words or the phrase fancy pants. I don't know what he means by that. He's just said to me, say fancy pants. Look, somebody used to use the phrase, oh, fancy pants over there. You know what I mean? That type of thing. He wants me to bring to you as well. Anything else? A pub called the Cricketer's Arms. He wants me to give to you as well. So remember, he's told you that as well. Cricketer's Arms as well. He's got memories of that. Anything else? Just wanted to pop in and say hello. You're doing okay. He wants me to stick my thumbs up to you as if you're doing okay. All right. He's also talking about a link to the army as well, wanting me to give you a salute like this. So I know there's a link to the army in spirit as well. Also the RAF as well. You've got the two. So you may find that out as well. He's also telling me there is a baby in spirit as well that you should know of. But just wanted to say hello to you. The name Olive should mean something as well. He's bringing Olive in to see you as well. But just wanted to pop in and say hello. He's saying he's coming because somebody's mentioned him. Okay. Oh, Mum loves us talking to them. There you go. Just wanted to pop in and say hello because he's been mentioned in conversation. That's what he's doing. So he's popping in and say hello, and with that he's doing this and he's going. So I'll leave. Yeah, ask about the pub or hold on to it. I forgot what it was now. Oh, Cricketer's Arms. Hold on to it because it become he says you'll find it, he's saying. Okay. Blowing the kisses to you as well. Okay, so I hope that's okay for you. Right. Now I'm on a roll now. Well, I hope I am. If anybody can take Gordon in spirit. Gordon. I'm Gordon. He's just said to me, I'm not Gordon Bennett. So I think somebody used to say that as a bit of a joke while he was down here. Oh, it's Gordon Bennett, but he's telling me that's not his name. But if anybody could take Gordon in spirit, let me know. Now, Gordon's bringing, I don't know what relation he's going to be to you because he's not telling me yet, but he is bringing in a mom. So he's bringing a mom with him. So if you've got a mom in spirit and you know Gordon in spirit, let me know. All right. Gordon's coming because it's quite an unusual name, isn't it, really, Gordon? So just said to me, there's not many of us about. So Gordon in spirit, and actually you've got a lovely mom in spirit as well. A lovely mom that used to love to do her hair properly. She's got fairly short hair, but it is layered. Do you know what I mean? Lots of lovely layers. Quite not curly, but you know what I mean? Lovely she is, a lovely mom. Very tidy. Okay, very tidy, this mom. Very nice looking, very tidy. Liked her eyebrows done nice as well. So Linda, you can understand Gordon. Have you got this mom? Because your mom's coming in or a mom's coming in with him. But she's talking about being very tidy, okay, with a lovely haircut, but doing her eyebrows because she's talking about eyebrows as well, doing her eyebrows. Sometimes she'd pencil them in as well because I've got a pencil line, okay? Not a mate's granddad. I don't feel... I'm waiting for the comments because I can see that a lot of you can take Gordon, but you need to be taking this lovely mom that's coming in with him as well, with the haircut, nicely made up, nice eyebrows as well. She's making me laugh because she's talking about somebody down here. She's referencing eyebrows because somebody down here has been complaining about their eyebrows, and they've also been complaining about their eyelashes as well. It's like I say that sometimes men have better eyelashes than us, and she's obviously heard this conversation about somebody complaining about their eyelashes as well, this lovely mom. She tells me that she's been up there a while as well, so she isn't new to spirit. She's been up there quite a while, and she has got her mom with her as well. So Linda Rogers, so she'll be able to take Gordon, your mom's in spirit like I've described her, and also her mom in spirit, and also Jack in spirit as well, if this is for you, Linda. A lovely mom. She smells, she's very tidy, you know what I mean, but she smells nice as well. She comes with a nice smell. In her, as she's describing it, in her heyday, she liked her perfumes, but she's talking about Charlie perfume. She likes her Charlie perfume as well. And also somebody, and I think she means somebody down here, not so much her. You know that perfume called Daisy, and it's got this big daisy on the top of it. You know, that daisy flower. I think it's actually called Daisy. She's talking about that as well. Now, Claire, what bits of it can you take? Can you take the mom as well and the nan? Because I need all three. And the reference to this perfume called Daisy as well that she's bringing in as well, and also Gordon. So I'm just waiting for the comments. What do you reckon, Richard? Uncle Jack, Linda so far can take most, I think. Yeah, Linda, can you take the Daisy perfume as well, and the love of scent and all this lot, and the Jack that I've just said? Also, you've got George up there as well, because she's talking to me about George as well. George is up there as well. There is a connection with Charlie Perfume and I have Daisy Burst. Oh, you see, there's Bev as well. There is also a connection. This might narrow it down. I don't know how to put this. There's a connection with sheep as well. Sheep, as in sheep farming. But Mum's also given me like a teddy bear or a toy sheep as well. All right, that somebody used to have. Or she's actually calling it Larry the Lamb, so that's quite specific as well. So there's Larry the Lamb as well, somebody having this toy sheep that she's talking to me about as well. Oh, my dad was a farmer. Hang on then, Bev, you've been getting headaches. I hate to ask questions, Bev, but she's gone straight to your head. It's like I need to give you a bit of a massage. Tense, nervous headaches. Remember that advert, the tense, nervous headaches, you need Anadin. She's actually said that to me, Bev, so I don't know if you can understand the headaches as well, so I'll know it's for you. Also the month of July, she's saying, and also September will mean something to you. She's bringing in as well. You've been smelling her around you, Bev. You should be able to get the smells as well. Hold on, let's concentrate on Bev then. Let's go to Bev. Oh, apparently you need some upliftment, Bev. She's talking about upliftment, and she's saying to me, not a bit of upliftment, but you need a lot of upliftment at the moment. Her words are, Bev, what she said to me was, she's got a little bit of a downer on herself at the moment. She's got a little bit of a downer on herself. It's like you're picking faults with yourself all the time. You're picking faults, and she's questioning that. So that's why she's come to bring you some upliftment, she says. Also, she wants to say to you, watch yourself, Bev, going upstairs, because she's talking about you tripping, going upwards. But I know that's only a little thing, sorry. She plays with your nose as well, don't she, Bev? Try and get your attention. But it's this going up the stairs. But what she's saying is, I don't want it to escalate. I know it's only a little thing going up the stairs, but I don't want it escalating. So she's telling you to take care. Okay, there you go. Telling you to take care. She must play with your nose a lot, Bev, because she's playing with mine. So watch for that coming up around you as well. Talking about noses, she just said to me, make me point, look. Talking about noses, she's saying, do you remember the gentleman that had big nostrils? So somebody must have made a comment about somebody, and I don't know if this is a family member that used to have big nostrils, and she's bringing that. She's having a bit of a giggle now. I think she's trying to uplift you. She's talking about that. Now she's going back to she's going back to lips, because she's talking about somebody complaining about the lines we get around our lips as we get older. She's been listening to somebody complain about those as well. But she's talking, oh God, what is she talking about? She's concentrating on the person with the big nostrils, Bev. But what she's done, I think she's having a bit of a laugh, because I think she's trying to cheer you up. She's put a ring in one of them, like they do in the bulls, you know what I mean? And just having a bit of a giggle. I'm hoping you can take that. I'll have a think about it, unless you can understand it symbolically. But she's having a bit of a giggle. You just need a cheering up, she's saying. She also has knowledge of, she knows somebody down here that's a hairdresser as well. She's talking about the hairdresser to me as well. She's also wanting to give you the name Sally Ann. Or I think Sally Ann is down here somewhere. She's talking about Sally Ann down here. Catholic link in your family, Bev, because she just said to me, St. Joseph's Convent. So that'll mean something as well. St. Joseph's Convent. So remember, she's told you that as well. Okay, anything else? You'll soon be out and about, she's saying. You'll soon be out and about. She's saying they can't hold you down for much longer. She's saying they can't hold you down for much longer, she's saying. She just wants to bring, I think this is it is a memory, hold on a minute. She's showing me the old-fashioned anaglitter wallpaper, Bev. Right, okay. Anaglitter wallpaper. And I said to her, does she mean Bev's got it? And she says, no, it's a memory. Somebody, when they moved into the house, had this anaglitter and they scraped it off. And, well, she's calling it a message underneath it. But I'm looking at it and I can see, when kids grow up and you put the marks of where they are, the height, I can see that under it. But she's talking about a message underneath some wallpaper. So I'll leave that with you to sort out. You've got George up there again. And you've also got Harry up there as well. There is a link in the RF to you as well that she's bringing. She's very strong. Your mom, I mean, she's making me itch. She's playing with me, so she must play with you quite a lot. So watch for all this going about, and also the smell of Lily of the Valley as well that she likes as well. But she just wanted she likes that daisy perfume you've got, because she's saying, have a spray of the daisy. She's saying, have a spray of the daisy. She's talking to me about that. Anything else? Before she goes, she's just wrapping you up in a nice, like a shawl, but it's got like tassels or pom-poms around it. So I don't know if that means it's a memory, but she's wrapping you up nice and cozy and warm in this shawl. That's what she's talking about. Oh, crumbs. She's leaving with them. I'm hoping this is a memory, because she's just putting that shawl as if I've caught it. And do you remember the gas fires we used to have with the metal at the front and you could see the flames? Do you know what I mean? I don't know what they were called. But anyway, 3 panels, gas fires. Somebody, as a memory, caught a bit of clothing in one of them and set it on fire. So she's a bit worried about that. Obviously, I think it's a memory now, because you're not going to do it now. But remember the gas fire incident where somebody actually caught fire. But she's sending all the love. She knows on there. She's saying, just keep talking to me. Just keep talking to me. There you go. Just keep talking to me. She says, I do hear you, but you're well aware of that anyway, Bev. Just sending her love. So I hope that was okay for you. And I'll leave her love with you. Ooh, who have we got now then? I think I'm about done. God, that was a bit confusing, wasn't it? Hopefully I'll be better next time. Oh, anyway, I think I'm about done. So I hope that was okay for everybody. And I'll see you again soon. I don't know is there somebody on tomorrow? What day are we on? Monday. Don't know if nobody on tomorrow. Emily's on Thursday. So that's it, 3 panel fire. Yeah, Emily's on Thursday if you want to check her out, and I'll be back with you on a couple of weeks. So I hope that was okay. Sorry about all the confusion. It's hard work on here sometimes. I'm making excuses for myself now. But I'll see you in a couple of weeks anyway. So mind how you all go.